Namaste everyone. Welcome back to Niramaya Yoga. Let's go on in balancing our nervous system. How can we do this with simple techniques from yoga and Ayurveda? One way would be to balance your breath by just observing it. The breath rate when you have a balanced nervous system is normally very low. It is not superficial and a lot of breath during a minute. Normally for a yogi it's around 6, less, a little more. 6 inhalation and exhalation per minute. But coming towards that always happens when we practice. So easily when you're kind of feeling that it's going to the sympathicotone modus in this nervous system, then you just can observe your breath. So you sit yourself upright and you just observe your breath. You observe your breath going in and out through your nostrils. It flows naturally and you just observe it. Maybe you close your eyes, this will be easier. Of course, when you're a little bit advanced, you will also do this easily when you have open eyes. But this kind of pratyahara, pulling back the sense a little bit by closing the eyes, is helpful. So let's start. Close your eyes and just sit comfortably, whether in Padmasana, Sukhasana, or on a chair. On a chair you can also lean on. Don't rest your head, but your back can be leaning on the chair. And then when you sit comfortably upright, you can bring your hands one over the other, like left hand over the right hand. That's also helpful. It's a mudra which gives us the possibility to center us, Dhyan mudra. And then we just observe the breath. The breath is flowing in and out through the nostrils. Close your eyes and let's do it again. Just observe the breath. Just observe. It's breathing. You don't need to do anything. If you want to push it a little bit more towards concentration and balance, you can also gaze the inner gazing point, Agnya Chakra, Drishti Agnya Chakra, that is between your eyebrows, eyebrow center, root of the nose. Just rest your eyes, closed eyes, and just the eyes, they relax through this point. You're still observing your breath. You might feel that your breath is coming in a little bit more cold than it goes out again. Relax your shoulders. Keep your head upright. Relax your jaw and observe the breath flowing in and out. Maybe you also observe the humidity. When the breath is coming in, it's a little bit more dry than when it's coming out. You can observe how the breath is touching your nostrils. You can observe the gentle rhythm of your chest coming up a little bit and going down again, moving up and down again. And if your mind starts wandering, just bring it back to observe the breath. And once you finish, you always bring your hands together in front of your heart and you just bow down in Namaste. And you can practice this for as long as you wish, but at least practice this for 5 minutes in the beginning, and then you can go a little bit further, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Here also you don't need to put any pressure on you. In the moment you already observe your breath, you're already mindful. You're already in the moment. So even during the day, if you just come back to your breath and you observe it, in this moment, you're really in the now and you're really there. So this is such a beautiful technique to come back to the moment, connect with what really is right now, that moment. No imagination, no remembering the past. Just coming in this moment and just observing the breath which is actually happening, and immediately your nervous system goes into balance back, and you can, from this point of awareness, you can make decisions which are more helpful than in a reactive mood. I hope this tip will help you. See you next time. Namaste.